This is our series on Florida tax certificate sales, where you can invest in lien certificates for as little as $50 and earn up to 18%. Florida also offers tax deed sales, where you can acquire properties for significantly less than their market value. If you're just joining, check out the intro to Florida in the playlist. Today, we're focusing on Orange County, Florida, not to be confused with Orange County, California, which we've already explored in a separate series. Check out the California playlist for that. Let's start by understanding how tax lien and tax deed work in Orange County. We did touch on the basics in our intro video, but these concepts are important, so we're going to revisit them. This time with a story to make it a little interesting. Imagine John, a homeowner in Orange County who's fallen behind on his property taxes, totaling $5,000. The county, needing to recover these unpaid taxes, auctions off a tax certificate for John's property. Enter Alex, an investor looking for opportunities. He wins the bid for the tax certificate at an 18% interest rate and pays the $5,000 to the county. This gives John a 2-year window to repay Alex the amount, plus 18% annual interest, which comes to $6,800 after 2 years. As time goes by, John struggles to repay this debt. In Florida, after the 2-year redemption period, if John still hasn't paid, the county steps in, not Alex. Unlike in states like Arizona, where the tax lien holder can directly initiate foreclosure, in Florida, the county is responsible for auctioning the property through a tax deed sale. The auction day arrives, and John's property is sold for $100,000. Alex receives his initial investment of $5,000 plus the accrued interest of $1,800. Other lien holders and the property owner may apply for any excess funds. The surplus, if any, after settling other liens, goes to John. If Alex believes the property is a worthy investment, he can register, join the online auction, and potentially be the highest bidder. This could lead Alex to acquire John's property, often for a value well below its market price. Before we continue, if you're here and you're new to the channel, I want to introduce myself. My name's Dustin Hahn, and I've been doing tax liens and deeds now for over 20 years, and this channel is here to help you as a new investor learn how to make anywhere between 8 to 36% with tax lien certificates and buy tax deed property for up to 95% below market value. So, if you like this information, hit the thumbs up on this video. Helps the channel, and make sure to subscribe so you can be up to date on all the latest trainings. And just for tuning in the bio and the link below, I have a totally free mini course called The ABCs of Tax Lien and Deed Investing. It's going to show you how to get started here today. It's 100% free. It's my gift for you for saying thanks for tuning in. All right, back to the show. Orange County is a great location for real estate and tax certificate and deed sales. It is a diverse and vibrant region with over 1.43 million residents and 75 million annual visitors. It is a top global tourist destination and the most populated county in Central Florida, encompassing 13 towns and cities, including Orlando, Winter Park, and Windermere. So, quite an attractive county, both tax lien and tax deed investing. What is the bidding process in Orange County, Florida? Here, the TLDR. Bidders must be registered online at Orange County Real Tax Lien site. The tax collector requires a minimum deposit of $1,000 or 10% of intended purchases, whichever is greater, to be posted through the auction website. Lowest rate of interest bid will be awarded the tax certificate. Interest starts at 18% and is bid down to 0%. Registered bidders will be able to compile their list of items and percentage amounts 2 weeks prior. The auction will consist of batches of approximately 2,500 items. After the first batch, batches continue hourly until the close of the sale. Side note, a batch is a subgroup of the list of auction items. The list is divided into batches to make the bidding process more efficient and enable participants to manage their bids and budgets. To get started with the process, visit the Orange County Tax Collector's Office website. Click on Taxes from the menu on the left side of the homepage, choose Property Taxes in the Taxes section, find Tax Certificates and Deed Sales. In the Tax Certificates area, you'll find detailed information about tax certificates together with additional information and documents for download. Download those and study them. Today's pro tip: understand the survival of liens after a tax deed sale. In Florida, a tax deed sale typically wipes out most liens. However, some liens, especially those held by municipalities or that run with the land, may still stand. These typically include municipal and county liens for utilities and special assessments, some federal liens like IRS debts, and code enforcement liens related to property maintenance violations. Importantly, most homeowners or condominium associations liens don't survive a tax deed sale. This means if you buy a property through a tax deed sale, you're generally not responsible for any past assessments or dues. However, be aware that this doesn't apply to foreclosure sales, where you might be liable for such unpaid dues.
Thanks a lot for watching today's video. If you like this content, please go ahead, hit the thumbs up on this video. It helps others see this content as well. Make sure to subscribe so you can be up to date on all the latest trainings. From there, make sure to grab a copy of the free mini course below. You'll be off to the races. And there's a link below as well if you want to book a call with us and ask some questions. Until next time, we'll see you soon.